Welcome back to FX Sword Art. Today, we'll be drawing BB-8 from Star Wars. For this tutorial, you're going to need a pencil, a permanent marker, a paper, and something to color with. The first thing we're going to do is take a pencil and trace a big circle in the middle of the paper. For this, I'll be using my garbage can. Again. After you're done with that, we can move our pencil off to the side because we won't be needing them for a while. Next, instead of doing details on the body, we're going to move up to the head. So we're going to take our permanent marker and draw a curved line just above the body. Like that. Next, we're going to connect this. Well, not connect it, but do a curve above it for the top of the head. Like that. Next, we're going to do an eye by just doing a big circle there. And then a smaller one on this side. Like that. Then we can color these in. Okay. Next, we're going to outline this with another circle. Like that. Then we're going to do another curve on the top here. Like that. And then another one right next to it. Above it right there. We're also going to do lines coming down from that top thing, like that, make it more 3D. Then we're going to do another curve on this side and another one here. Then we're going to do another parallel one on each side below it. Then we can connect these with a curve, like that. Next, at the bottom, we're going to do a curve parallel to the bottom one, like that. And then another one. And then we're going to do a few boxes on the left. And then a bigger rectangle. And then another box for just more detail. Then we're pretty much going to do the same thing on this side, but flipped. So a box, then a rectangle, and then about half a box just to, it goes on the other side. Then we're going to do two small little lines in this rectangle, like that. Next, we're going to do the antenna, which is just a line coming up on this side, and then another one here. Actually, I don't know if antenna is the plural. Antennae? I don't know. Anyway, we're going to move down to the body and actually trace this pencil line so we can have a more bold line. Next, we're going to put our permanent markers off to the side and bring our pencil back. So we're going to trace a few circles in the middle of the ball with another cup, or just whatever you have, or you can just freehand it, but I like tracing because I'm just not the best at doing circles. So we're just going to trace it like normal. Okay, now we're going to do a few more right beside it, and if they go off the paper, then you can just do a half circle like so, like that. You can pretty much do it in whatever angle you want, like they can be like diagonal or like straight forward. So yeah, it doesn't really matter where the balls are as long as they're all the same size. Next, we're going to trace smaller circles on the inside of these, like that. What I mean by trace is just follow along the outside line. Unless you have like a cup that's just like perfectly smaller than the other one, but I'm kind of limited in that. So yeah, we're just gonna trace them freehand, at least I. Now that we're done with that, we can move in and trace all of these with permanent marker. Now we're going to do a few details on the inside, and each one is pretty much different, and you can pretty much just design your own. They're usually just a combination of like lines and circles and stuff, but for mine, I'm going to do a few rectangles coming out of the sides, like that. Just pretty much this on all of them, like that. And then I'm going to do a curve here, and then bring it back along the lines of those, and then do a half circle on each side, and then bring it back like that. Okay. Now we can do a few more details with boxes and circles just in here, like that. And it doesn't really have to be exact because it's supposed to look mechanical-y, sort of, I guess. I don't know. So, yeah, we're gonna do a few more rectangles on these, and a few more boxes, just randomly spread out here, like that. Like that. Okay. Then this one doesn't really show. This one you can just do a few little lines here. It's out of the way. And then this one you don't have to do anything because it's completely blocked. So now we're pretty much done with all the outlining, so we can move on to the coloring. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the coloring. But usually when I draw robots, I put a little bit of like dirt on them. But I don't know, usually when I draw BB-8, for some reason I tend to make them cleaner. Maybe it just looks cuter that way, I don't know. And now would be the time where I'd say all the announcements, but I don't have any because I don't know what I'm gonna draw next. So this would be a great time to leave a comment what you want me to draw next, and I'll try my best to get to it. Also, if you enjoyed this tutorial, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more drawing content. Bye.